Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Gul Knowledge Hub. Today I have thought to talk about 5 tips that can improve your spoken English in 2026, because it's my belief that studying for hours is not beneficial for you. You need some smarter practical tips which you can follow when you are not having any time, because this is a digital era. If we are still stick to the methodological traditional ways to learn English language, we will waste our time and we will end up in frustration. So in order to avoid all this chaotic situation, I am putting forward before you 5 practical tips to speak English fluently in 2026, and the 5th one is my favorite, and you have to comment either it will benefit you or not. The first one is no silent moments rule. Yes, my dear audience, whenever you are traveling, whenever you are cooking, whenever you are doing your household chore, or you are doing anything, don't keep those moments as the silent moments. Don't keep those moments devouring your time. Rather, make your time as productive activity. What you can do, how you can do, I will demonstrate in front of you. Instead of passively doing, passively traveling, passively cooking, or anything you, for example, laundering, washing, whatever you are doing, you can utilize your time, describe those same activities with your mouth. For example, I am recording the video for my YouTube subscribers. I am looking forward to my keys. You can also say, I am leaving the house. I am cooking a different dish for my kids. Nowadays, summer vacations are going on and it is very difficult because a mother has to juggle for so many activities. So it is very difficult to extract time out of those activities performed by the kids. So these are some of the things you can speak out loud while you are doing anything, and say that no moment is a silent moment for you. Number 2, that turn your mobile phone as your coach. Now this is very interesting. Why it is interesting? That turning your mobile phone as a coach. What does this mean? Now you have to stop typing the messages. Instead, whatever you are searching, for example, if you are searching anything on Google, if you are searching on anything on ChatGPT or Meta, Gemini, whatever you are doing, or if you are just searching anything on YouTube, Instagram, you have to send a voice note in English. This is very fruitful activity. This is very productive activity. You have to give a chance to this activity. Just record your voice notes, send the message. If your mobile phone understands you, what you are speaking, it means that you are improving your English language. This is a free coach for you. So start just recording your voice notes. Send your voice note to the mobile phone and just check. If mobile phone is understanding your pronunciation, rhythm, and all stress and unstressed patterns, it means that you are improving your English language. Now number 3 is very important, and how it is important? 1 object, 1 minute challenge. This is very important. For example, you can take any object like mobile phone, pen, notebook, pencil, bottle, desk, whiteboard, wall, map, any object, and you have to speak about 1 minute for that specific object. Now look at the map. This is a white map, and I am fascinated by the word map, literally. In each and every room of mine, I have placed this white word map. Why? why I am so fascinated with this map? Because it's my belief, you can contradict with my belief, that whenever you have a word map in your house, whenever you are having your free time, you can just have a game with your kids, and it is very fruitful. And I am in the habit of playing game with my kids. Just search out, where is China, where is India, where is Pakistan. So in this way, kids become familiar with different parts of the world. And here there is only the countries' names which are mentioned, but in my daughter's room I have another version of word map. There are different types of animals in each region. For example, in India, elephants are famous. In Pakistan, cows are famous. In different regions, different kinds of animals are famous. So not only you are grabbing, you are involving yourself, where are different countries and how they are connected, who are their neighbors. In this way you can teach your kids in a fun activity. So share your own view, what is your favorite activity and how do you perceive a word map in your house, and what kind of information you can extract while having a word map in your house. So number 4 is the most important, and the most important is what is it is that now create mini movie scenes. You have to play the role of a narrator. Now, for example, if you watch a movie, pause the movie and just assume that you are one of the part of that movie, one of the character of that movie, and reproduce the sounds. Act, feel, because feeling and emotion and keeping yourself in full spirit in that role is very much important. You have to pronounce the words. Not only pronounce the words, you have to put emotions. If that character is speaking in a negative way, you have to speak in that tone. If your character is speaking in a fabulous, in a very jolly, and you can say in a happiest mood, you have to copy not only the words but the emotions and the feelings and all those things copied by that character. And now 5th one is 3 versions of the same object, 3 versions of the same sentence challenge. This is the most advantageous for English learner. Remember, for example, if I say I like English, I can also say English is my favorite subject. I can also say learning English is a fun activity for me. You can also say, whenever I am in the lab of English language, it consoles me a lot. This is not only reading the words, it is just like making friends with new language. I enjoy, because I am not absorbing the words, I am absorbing the culture, I am absorbing the traditions and the norms, each and everything, because English language is a musical language. You are not only following the words and the letters and the stressed and the unstressed and the rhythm and the intonation. No, my dear audience, you are imbibing the whole culture, the tradition. Only then you will understand, only then you will be fascinated by that language. So keep enjoying, having fun and introduce these 5 practical tips in your spoken English, and I can assure you that if you do this activity for 1 month, for 21 days only, you can see a drastic change in your spoken English, because after all, it is language, English learning language is the language of patience. You have to have patience, you have to struggle, you have to master your moods. If you master your moods, for example, if you are not in the mood of learning English, but you are learning. If you are not in the mood of speaking, but you are speaking. If you are not in the mood of thinking in English, but you are thinking, it means that you are overcoming your negative moods. If you can overcome anything in the world, and you can attain any achievement in your life. Happy learning.